Hi. Those that know me would probably say that I'm passionate about eating. You may have heard it said that some people tend to wear their emotions. Well, I tend to wear my food. Not intentionally, of course, but sometimes I can get so into eating that the food just seems to find its way onto my clothes. I haven't quite mastered the skill yet of leaning over a table while eating. It's not my parents' fault. They taught me to be civilized, have good manners, and to eat properly. I guess it's just part of my personality to be different in this way. I can be particularly passionate about eating fruit, but I enjoy eating most foods. I believe that the mind plays an important role in the eating and digesting of food. Having positive thoughts and emotions during the eating experience is very important to digest food well and to be healthy. In contrast, negative thoughts and emotions can be toxic to the body. Once I lived in this large house with a bunch of other people. During that time, I had 2 sets of clothes, one set for socializing and another for eating. It got to be such a joke with the people that live with me that one year for Christmas, they bought me this apron that said pig out on it, so I wouldn't keep messing up my clothes while eating. I like to exercise a lot during the day, and although I usually have fruit or juice in the afternoon, I pretty much just eat one big meal in the evening. When I eat, I like to be really hungry and totally get into it. To an observer, sometimes it may seem as if I'm eating a lot of food. However, I rarely overeat, and I've pretty much kept the same body weight for the last 40 years or so. It's fun to eat out at a restaurant, but I can spend a fortune there. The all-you-can-eat salad bar seems to work a lot better for me. I had this good friend whom I've known for many years. One time, we both lived in Central Florida. She came from a really nice family. Her parents lived in South Florida and would come up to visit her a couple times a year. When they did, they took her to dinner to the same restaurant. Once my friend said, I kind of consider you part of our family. Why don't you join us? So I said, sure. So it was her boyfriend, her parents, and myself. We had a really nice meal together. I completely chowed down. I ordered several appetizers, soup, salad, several dinners, and several desserts, the whole deal. Her parents may have eyeballed me some, but I didn't think anything of it. When the check came, I just assumed I was going to pay for myself. However, her father seemed intent on picking up the tab. When I told him I wanted to pay for my meal, he said, No, that's okay, but you are an exuberant eater. That name has stuck with me ever since.